Hello, 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 hello. Yvette Joyner here. Yvette Joyner here. Welcome. Listen, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. How is all this goodness going to be spread across the YouTubeverse and the interweb? This is the place and the space where luxury meets authenticity. Look at me today. Yes, I am wearing my Dior denim skirts. Yes, I love it. I love everything about this skirt. I cannot even begin to tell you. I love it. I love everything about it. And yes, today has been yet another day in Paris. Yes, we are still in Paris. Tomorrow, we will be roaming Paris and visiting the Louvre. Yes, we have a membership at the Louvre, which makes it so much easier when it comes to getting in to the museum. I love it. I love the ease of it. We have a special line that we go through. Then once you get in, you have everything you need. They have actually digitize the membership. So all we have to do is use our phones to get in. In addition to the Louvre, first thing tomorrow morning, we'll be hopping over to pick up a couple of things from Louis Vuitton. I cannot wait to share that with all of you. I cannot wait. But in the meantime, in between time, as promised, my goodies from Dior to share with you. Yes. So what I'm wearing is perfect for today. That's all I'm going to say. So let's get into this. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Come on now. You all kind of know what this is. Yes, I picked up a couple of ready-to-wear pieces from Dior. I did. I am so in love with these pieces, but you already knew that already. So let's get into this unboxing / reveal, okay? It was not the easiest going to the boutique in Paris at Dior. It was very, very busy. Oh my gosh, it was so busy. But our essay was amazing. She ended up booking us a table at the Dior Cafe, which I just loved. And she also was able to get us into the museum, which was fully booked. So I'm excited about that. That is supposed to actually happen the day I have my Hermes appointment. So I cannot wait. So this is the first piece. It is in no certain order, so you know. Here I picked up a pair of slacks. Yes, and these slacks are a part of a special collection created by the creative director who has just left or departed Dior. I will put the name of that below so that you know. Yes, I was very anxious. I had been eyeing these pieces since I was in the US looking for my gown for the Tiffany event. So I had saved a number of them by just screenshotting them from the website. And I was like, when I get to France, I want to try all of these on. I had so many items. And of course, when I got there, I am going to try on as we talk. When I got there, the essay was able to find so many of those pieces. I mean, I even got to try on the 2-piece cardigan set. Yes, let me tell you, I was amazed at that. I didn't get it though because of the fact that it felt kind of like I was a sack of potatoes in it. It's just not really for me and my shape. I don't know. I don't think a lot of the things that I am kind of not into, it's not my shape. I think it's the fact that I am not big on trying to figure out how to wear certain pieces. It either has to work or it doesn't for me. So here are the slacks. I will show you a close-up. So here are the slacks. Yes, they are so lovely. Hub saw them and he immediately was like, they are yes. So I knew immediately I was going to get them. There was really no debating on this particular piece. I will add that I was wanting a full slack, but I mean, look at this on me. With this black top, it is so cute. It is so fitting. So it works very, very well for me and on me. I can see myself putting on some ankle boots or actually just a full boot. And I could also see myself wearing this with ballerina slippers as well. Also, Chanel slingbacks or some pumps. I mean, it's very easy going. These slacks are everything. So let me show you one more time how amazing these look. Yeah. Perfect piece. As I was chatting with our SA, I did feel some kind of way because she was telling me, you know, of course they don't know what will happen with the new creative director. I have a feeling that they're not going to get rid of this particular line just because I feel there's so much history there. I also took that into consideration as I determined what pieces I wanted and didn't want. Sometimes a creative director may not get rid of a design, but they may put their own spin on it, which they should. And with that, I did not want to lose this. So I added another piece. I'm going to try this one on last, but I did pick up this blazer from the same collection. Yes, did you see a theme? You know you see a theme there. Yes, I got all black pieces. I can't help it. My SA tries so hard to do different things. She brought me so many things, some things with flowers on it, some lacy bits, some crocheted bits, some ivories, some pinks, some purples. She tried so hard, and I was like, girl, if you don't get that out of here, you don't know who you're dealing with. By the end, she said, okay, I see who I'm dealing with. I'm like, yeah, I told you. If you don't know, you know, honey. I'm sorry, but I likes what I likes. Neutrals and classics are my thing. So I also picked up this beautiful skirt. I'm going to try this on for you, of course, and it comes with this belt. Now, I'm not going to promise that I'm trying this on for you. I will tell you why. That thing is extra long. And I was like, there is no way I'm going to be trying now. That's just too much work. So let me try this on for you so you can see it on. Oh my gosh. And I should point this out before I put it on. There's this little piece here. It's kind of like a girdle piece at the front. And I also noticed the snap in the back. See how it has this extra piece there in the back so that you can snap it securely around your waist. So let's get this on. Okay, let's see. Now, yes, very simplistic, classic piece. Yes, that is my signature. See the details there in the front? Yes. The only thing I wish is that it had pockets. I know. Yes, I'm that person. Listen, you already knew. Before you even clicked on this video, you knew what I'm about. You know I'm about classic staples. You know it, I know it. So let's not even pretend to be surprised by the pieces I picked. And you know I love my neutrals. Oh my gosh, I mean, look at this piece. Can you imagine just what? Give me a staircase to walk down, please. I will gladly do it. Do you hear me? Let me turn one more time. You see that? Yes, I am loving this piece. I am not even gonna lie to you. So this was the last one in, where are you? Hold on, I'm coming. Okay, that was good, babe. Thanks, you made me laugh. I needed that. Okay. Hubs had to get in, and yeah, I completely forgot, and I've been trying to monitor and watch. Oh my gosh, I don't even have my mic on. Hubs had to come in, and I have to say, I've been trying to watch and monitor my phone, so when he messaged me after he got off his call, but let me tell you, he just surprised me. He used the walkie-talkie, and I was like, how is he talking to me right now? Yeah, that's who you're dealing with. That's who you're dealing with right now. You knew when you get, listen, you know me. I know you know me. That's why you're here. If you don't know me by now, you should definitely hop over to my channel and check me out. Yes, Yvette Sojourner. Yes, check me out. But for those who do know me, you know my taste. You know I love my classic pieces. These all made sense because of that. And I love the fact that, you know, the creative director of Dior, the one who has exited, you know, she was a woman. And I love that. And I want to collect as many pieces of hers as possible. So we're going to try this last piece on, but I want to change. So I'm going to put the bottoms back on and try it on with the slacks instead of with the skirt. I just feel that's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. I am excited about this. I wanted one of the blazers that were collarless, but I went ahead and opted for one with the collar this go around because once again, this is a part of the collection that the other pieces are a part of, and I just fell in love with it once I tried it on. And here you have it. I do not know how well you'll be able to see it because of the black shirt, but here you are. And this is very fitting for me because I wanted something that was fitted and worked nicely with my figure, but also just all black because I have the Belmont blazer with the silver buttons and I have another one with the gold buttons, but I wanted something that did not have that. And this was it. It checked a lot of boxes, but yeah, very simple, understated. I love the slant of the pockets. That is it. Let's move on to a couple of other goodies that I picked up at Dior while I was there before I left. I will share that with you. First is a gift. I was gifted this little pouch from the person who helped us pick out my lip oils. Yes, of course. I picked up my normal Dior lip oils, the usual. But this one I picked up, it has a little twist. So typically I get the Dior lip oil that is basically just clear. This time I went with something that has just a fainter, a slighter tone to it. When I wear it, it actually looks like the color of my lips. So it works out perfectly. So I picked up 2 of those. And I picked up something new. Yes, they have a lip butter now. And I went ahead and picked that up. And I picked it up in this color tone. Let me see. And look at this. It has a little Dior at the bottom of on a little metal thing. It has Dior. It has peptides and ceramides. So this is toffee. The first one I picked up the toffee. So this one, the first one I showed you, this is toffee. Then I also picked up black cherry. So let me show you that one as well. Yeah. I tried them all on, of course, in this store because that's what the sales associate wanted to do, and I was fine with that. Immediately, I noticed that there's a difference in the lip oil and the lip butter. And what it is, for me, what I experience is that the lip oil is a little more tacky on the lips. So you know, it's very sticky feeling, whereas the lip glow butter is very smooth, and both of them are hydrating. I will say that. I love the fact that they are hydrating, and that the lip oil has just always been my favorite. Just put it on, I look good, I'm happy with that. My lips are moist. I love that because I cannot stand having dry lips. But the lip butter has like peptides and ceramides in it, And I really am liking the idea of that. The lip oil does not have those components. So that is an FYI for you. If you're looking for something new to try, you should definitely give the lip butter a try, especially if you already love the lip oil. And in this little pouch, she gave me a couple of free things, just a whole bunch of different items for me to try. Yeah, we'll see. I try not to get samples a majority of the time, but you know, sometimes they want to give you things and I don't want to be rude. So here we are. And I got this cute little Christian Dior pouch, so that's nice. Have something to put all these things in. But that is actually all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, yes, tomorrow is Louis Vuitton, and then the day after is Hermes. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Yes, stick around to see what I pick up from Louis Vuitton in the next one. Okay. And in the meantime, in between time, yes, Hermes will happen after Louis Vuitton. So make sure that you continue on with me on this journey through Paris. Yes, what a fabulous time I'm having. I cannot even explain to you or even express to you how much fun we have had here in Paris. I mean, it has been amazing. It has been an amazing week. If I could, I would stay a little longer, but under the circumstance, we have things we must do. Maybe we'll pop back before we leave France. I can't make any promises on that one, but I have to focus on Louis Vuitton tomorrow and Hermes the day after. So until next time, my beautiful people, thank you for joining me as always.